So my idea is an audio-visual resource for parents and possibly students that are working on the neonatal ward to educate them on the equipment that is used on their baby and let them know what it does, what the different sounds are, what they mean, just to kind of relieve a lot of the stress. The rationale was because I have two sons and both of them were premature, so both of them were on the neonatal unit. With my first son, I hadn't actually done any nursing, so it was like what it feels like for other parents that come in, and the environment was very intimidating because I'd never been there and I'd never seen it. I wasn't given a tour of the unit, so it was kind of going in and just seeing all these machines and hearing all these noises and not understanding what they are. So far, it's not gone too far, but I've spoke about what software I would like to use, so it's Crazy Talk. So I've seen a video of what it would look like, and I've agreed that I would like it to look like that. So it's mostly discussion. It hasn't actually, it's a visual picture so far. It isn't actually down on paper, or because I need to go and get pictures of the equipment that they use so that it's the right equipment and stuff like that. So it's a bit more difficult. It's making meetings and stuff like that. If this was implemented into practice, I would like it to be like on an iPad or something like that, something that draws people in, because I know when you see something like that, you think, oh, you know, that looks interesting, what is that? So I think something like that, rather than a poster or a leaflet or a book, you know, is something different and something interesting, so people will go and look at it. And I think you spend most of your time on the ward, so something that is there all the time is useful. You lose leaflets, you lose books, you don't have time to read books. So I think that being there and walking around and going, okay, I can just look at this on my own leisure is a good idea. So I would like it to be audiovisual, if possible. And I would like also for it to, in the future, possibly have different languages so that there's no barriers to communication with people. I'm hoping that it will help nurses as well as parents and students, you know, relieve that pressure of having to constantly be explaining to a parent what is this machine is, what this sound is. Because when you're in there and a nurse doesn't rush over, when you've heard the beeping, you think, why is that? Whereas if you're told why that is, you won't worry so much. So it relieves a lot. I want it to relieve a lot of stress off parents because it's already a stressful situation.